Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Let me turn my light on here. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm just going to jump into the games because the OST is really loud. But hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's week is going swimmingly. We are here on Eridanos, solving a murder. Looking through the purpleberry orchards. So that's what we're going to kind of keep on pressing. We've got a few things to do in this orchard area once the map loads in. I think it must be something to do with the, with the DLC, but like, the map loads real slow in here. All right, so these are all the spots I need to get to help out with the Rizzo team. I don't know if anyone noticed or not. This guy's got a parasite on his neck. Do you see it? He is being controlled by the parasites to be way too happy all the time. So what we're going to do is kind of do two birds with one stone here. We're going to take care of all of these little tasks in the orchard while we search for clues.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
So for example, here are, some footprints.
Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Great. Thanks for the heads up, dude.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Great.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
You keep saying that.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Frenzied host, so that's a straight up enemy. Don't love that. Oh no. I wonder.
We got a fight on our hands.
Oh.
That'll work, Captain.
Wait a minute. Great. I'm quiet. Uh-oh. Why am I quiet? Am I better now? Was it just too far away from my face? Is this better? Should I just be right up on the microphone? In a crazy man voice? I don't like that everything laughs at me in this game. Okay. All right. Well, Brett, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Even if all you did was come in and say, "You're quiet." Wasn't nice. All right. There's definitely something in the maze. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. The automatic control. All right. What wants to kill me in this room?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional.
Well, that's horrible.
Is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Great. Perform a chemical analysis.
Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit
Okay.
flavors, and
Great. Inspect. Spectral. They were moved and fastened back to place poorly.
You know you're liable to get sick doing that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Sugary, purple berry, tropical flavors. Meshes well with the faint flavor of oil. Okay. Alright, so someone was messing with the terminal. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Let's get out of here. I'd love to avoid killing everybody else if I can help it. Don't love the frenzied hosts situation. Automechs. Dead saplings. Automech control. I'd like to find the automech control if I can.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What's going on here?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Great. So it feels like she left this building, maybe. Okay, I'll come back to that. For now, how do I get down to automech control? Is that down here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Conservatory, okay.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oop. There's a dude. I don't see a thing on his neck. Does he have a thing on his neck on this side? No. Okay, so he is at the very least.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Great. Well, let's focus on finding the automech control first. It's obviously underground, or maybe this way. Oop.
Quietly now.
Don't like them. Parasites. Hopefully no one wants to kill me in here. Let's hack this. Alright. User logs. Summers. Intern, okay. Finally, you darn thing, how do I... Sparts failed, okay. Come on now, work with me. Primeals, great. Expletives, I'll figure it out later. No set, auto-defending to all, I see. Productivity report, yields up by 0.003%. Personal files. Archived entries. A new life. From Keeper 1. 2 bits deducted from wages opening log. Dreamed of living on Eridanos. The science types always said it was impossible. The gravity will crush your bones. There's no breathable atmosphere. Blah, 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 blah. That's why I got the new groundskeeper position, and they're stuck on Terra 2. The execs are looking to promote somebody. They don't look to the doubters. Forgot the best part. The whole place is automated. Not only do I get a promotion, I get to work less. Love that. All I need is to make my way to the hive every so often to set the pollination cycles. Damn fine for Sandra Cullen. Okay. Keeper 2. Oh. P. Cullen. Weird. Hate this place. Sandra bit the big one. Company policy says due to our marriage, I've got to take her position. Something about discouraging workers from dying. So here I am, seeing her body once they got the wasp mosquitoes to stop stinging it. Hasn't been great for my entomophobia. Great. A few spectrums, find some place to hole up till the execs think about I've died. Purpleberry puzzle hedges. A lot of people go in, not a lot come out. Okay, so the puzzle hedge probably has the giant parasites on it. Don't love that. All right. Strangely today, left the shack to find a fellow I'd never seen before. Standing out front, he had his hands deep in his pockets looking at me with an odd, hungry kind of expression. He was either a slug or worked for one, which caused me no small amount of confusion. Didn't have time to ask for clarification, asking me for donations to keep the orchard running. A con man tried to convince a shopkeep. Okay. Recalling these. Great. Okay. The intern is over there. Okay. Are they all gonna... They're not gonna try to kill me at least, so I'll stay hidden for now. Stay out of the line of sight and let these guys come back. Thanks for doing your job, guys. I appreciate you. I wonder if I can set a new parameter and go after the parasites. That would be everybody, so that would be bad. Alright, so what are my 2 spots? That's the intern. That's the saplings. Alright, let's go to the intern next. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Great. Sublight, sure.
Good, we're in.
A drunk lobber. I don't like the sound design of these things.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I will look at that later. I'm trying to find the intern next. Those are dead guys. I do not like the sound design. It's too creepy. Okay. I don't see a bug on you. What's up?
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
That
Pretty
was
good.
Quite enthusiastic.
Splendid. You didn't even embarrass yourself. I don't think that was the right slogan. Good effort.
I wish you'd just said it was terrible. The pity stings worse than the shame.
I'm just being
I'm sure you've
upfront.
guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
You see any sign of the actor running around?
Oh, yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead.
You kind of just
I
did,
simply
though.
never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001.
Oh, you're a Burbage fan.
I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis, how the light glints off his rotund head, the way he enunciates, cry havoc, and let loose the cadence of war. Excuse me, I got a little lightheaded there. Nobody does Shakespeare like Burbage. What were we talking about?
Well.
Who?
Oh, there we go.
I suppose so.
Hmm.
I also suppose Helen won't be stealing the limelight ever again.
I don't think I've ever met an intern here.
It's not so different from being a regular worker.
Sure.
Just with less pay and less respect.
Preach.
Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment. You don't have the experience to back up your work yet, but being fired isn't any less threatening. Work-wise,
Why am I so
do a
quiet?
bit of everything.
Is this
The
better?
orchards have
Putting
been
it right.
short-staffed as long as I've
I don't
been
understand why it's not hearing
so
me
if
as
there's an odd
loudly.
job around, it usually gets passed to me.
Hold on. Give me 1 sec. We're gonna do a quick settings check. Sound. Test my microphone. Input device. Is that better? Can you hear me better now? I don't know if you hear me better now. Noise suppression. I'll just turn my own microphone up a little bit more. That might be better. Because like my mouth is entirely on the microphone, so I don't know why it's so bad for hearing. I'll have to check the VOD and see if I'm actually way too loud now. We'll find out later. All right. How did you get the position? How'd you get the position?
Laws. You've got a sixth sense for... My mother is the Rizzo's assistant vice president of flavor testing. She
Okay.
set me up with this position. Mostly to keep me from troubling her work, I think.
Makes sense. You're
Consequently, I
a
don't
lot.
always feel like I deserve to be here.
You don't.
All the more reason to work harder, I say.
You didn't intend to stay an intern then, it sounds like. Okay, my microphone, like, I need to be... My entire face is on this, and it's, like, just barely getting into the yellow. I don't understand. The gain is all the way up, I thought. Not great. Okay, well, guess we're doing this then. Just my entire face is on the microphone. It's real comfortable. And probably very airy. You don't want to be an intern anymore. No.
Don't tell anyone I said this, but I sometimes feel that our workers could be treated a little better. Maybe only get electrocuted awake every other day?
That would be
I'm
nice.
shooting for administration in Rizzo's. Maybe even the board itself. Best way to evoke change is from the inside, I think.
It's riskier than typical employment.
Much
Why
higher
not?
chance
Let's
of
find out
promotion.
why.
If I can tough it out here without getting axed, I can skip the 5+ years of customer service I'd normally have to deal with. I can prove my merit here and move up in the world. And the sooner I do that, the sooner I can set to improving things for everyone else.
Well, good luck with that.
I get the feeling you don't think I can do it. That's okay. Trying to improve the system from within isn't the most glamorous thing, but I think it's worth the effort.
I believe in you. I've learned my fill.
Happy to enlighten you on the... Let me know if there's any...
Have you been causing trouble?
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm.
You got off easy.
Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his kidneys.
Rip.
Don't worry,
Rip
though.
his kidneys.
Mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards.
Well, at least there's that. What if they're out during the visiting hours?
I am contractually obligated to tell you that.
Okay,
but when
sure.
they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall.
Okay.
Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control.
Makes sense.
But this is all a departure from what I... Hold a moment.
A substance on the processing console. The automechs are on the warpath.
Well, yes. The orchards are becoming overrun with pests. Usually, our exterminator automechs only kill mosquitoes. And even then, only if an exec somehow ended up in the orchards during a pollen. The reprogramming was easy until I locked myself out of the terminal.
Okay,
Then,
sure.
when I was running away from the bots, I dropped the terminal access card somewhere in the orchards.
Well, I already hacked it, so. Bots were shooting anything larger than a wasp mosquito. You didn't recalibrate.
Believe me, I know that now.
I found a strange substance on the console.
Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slap that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics. Look, I know what you're thinking.
Unfortunately, our daily behavior is filled with...
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping...
Okay, sure. Did you dump your drink before or after you moved the panel cover?
How did you notice? The diagnostic normally takes hours.
Just come
But
clean.
there's nothing to come...
All right, I'll be back after I look at the other thing. Can I get another 10 lock picking? I think I can. I need this one. And this one. Does she get mad at me trying to open this? I think she will. She doesn't seem to be. Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, don't worry about it. Just leaving.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Top hat. Great outfit. Oh, it's just a side door. Oh. And a dead guy. A parasite dead guy. Okay. Alright, so... let's go to the dead saplings next, I guess. boy. All right, that's a long way away. Let's go back down this road. And pray that not too many more crazies want to kill me to death. Oh, sprats are here. I was like, what is that sound? I don't see anything as I scan the area. I hear something. Don't love that. Okay. Oh boy, there's a host. I don't love the hosts. Drunk hunters. Biped biomechanicals. There's the dead saplings. Are you just wildlife? You guys don't look like the, Oh, they're drunk on purple berries. I see. Oh, they're primals. Okay. Let's see. Not the quiet. That's not the quiet one. This is the quiet one. Ooh, there's another one. Rupturing host. I don't like that.
I just wanted to make you smile.
You okay, Captain?
Not great. I wonder if you kill the parasite, the rest of them are fine. Either way, doing this isn't knocking me down any pegs.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Sure.
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical.
Makes
This
sense.
canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide on purple...
Where are these usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the Purpleberry Orchard.
I like that.
Chemical makeup of substance, 50%.
Great. All right.
Here we go.
Feeling good. Eating the purple berry. Getting drunk. The regular activities. All right.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
All right, so she went that way eventually is what it looks like. Let's avoid the hosts for now.
Incoming.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Right hit.
That's the last of them.
Don't do that. That's not nice. All right, let's go back to you, intern. Talk to you one last time. And turn in the quest. All right, Jacob's not ready to kill me yet. That's good, at least. All right.
Back. Let me know if there's any.
I found a toxic mix of fertilizer and weed killer.
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer.
Great.
In the law's alive. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my...
No harm in trying to make things better. I'll try.
Wow, thank you.
Quite benevolent.
I try. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. No promises. What's up?
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
Why can't I
How's
talk
the
to anybody
investigation
about
going?
the
You
very
got a complete
visible
report for me
parasites
yet?
in people's necks? I've completed the investigation.
All right, let's hear the details.
Drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
Correct.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
An herbicide was mixed with the fertilizer, killing the saplings.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I took care of the
Huh.
automechs.
You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet.
Yeah, it's because the
Thanks.
control panel was
One less
closer to me.
expense for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow?
Let's see. You're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your
Of
livelihood.
course. And what better way to do that than by...
In your delusional fantasy,
Hmm.
the mosquitoes wouldn't be out until next
Hmm.
pollination cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
They should have.
Seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle?
Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in hive control, but
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time, so...
talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
She didn't do it on purpose.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type.
She's not a saboteur. I said it's not her
No,
fault.
Right now, we of the orchards have to...
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal. But at this point, I just want to be paid.
So let's see. What did he say? All right. Right now, the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon you're about as impartial as a third party. Can you mediate? Well, you wasted the time. They're not making productivity a problem, really. Could pay with interest after the fact.
Never like paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. If we get production finished now, we'll be able to pay later.
Good.
Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've...
Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job.
She confessed to being inept. She just wanted to help.
Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about.
You could be of use.
What the hell are you proposing? Let her...
She's an earnest worker. She could do an excellent job with your guidance.
She wants to help, does she? Use your pay, with a little extra for
Great.
me at the bottom of things.
Fantastic. Okay. So, now we are following Helen's trail with all of the horrible slug people that entails. All right, so there's her. She goes this way. She went off the path, it looks like. She went this way.
Congratulations, Inspector.
Great.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Happy to have found it. I don't see anything in that direction, which means I'm going to go kill stuff over there.
I have your back, Captain. Nice one.
Woo! Nice work!
Great.
All together. We're not getting through.
Great. So much greatness. Orchards worker. All right, you don't look crazy. So there's that. The worker shack. What can you tell me?
I heard about what happened to Helen. If Rizzo's ran that hotel, we would have kept her safe.
Oh no. He's gone mad. He's got slug crazies. I was like, he's too chipper. He is a slug man. It didn't give me the symbol that he was wackadoo, so why would it lie to me? It's not a lot of ammo, not super worth it. All right. Way too chipper, buddy. I wonder if the big question at the end will be whether or not it's worth letting these people go because
Oh, clever.
they're a happy workforce. Maybe Rizzo's knows what they're doing. All right, no slug. Just doing a quick reconnoiter. Dissident Queen Chapter 2, I think I already read that one. Some bits. All right, nothing else of note here. Great. Back up the way I came. The slugs are very unsettling as, like, imagery. All right, so we go in here. Dead sublight.
Stand in awe before our huge Rizzo's hothouse conservatory trademark. This building hosts almost as many plant breeds as we have delicious products. Almost. Are you wondering about that omnipresent warm and fragrant mist? That's just our all-natural fertilizing spray, made of pureed Cysty Pig waste products. From nature, back to nature. Our spray is part of the cycle of life. Note, Rizzo's discourages inhalation of its safe and natural liquid fertilizer. In case of accidental inhalation, please record any unusual effects and give that record to the nearest Rizzo's employee as quickly as possible.
Sweet.
Remember, you are part of the Rizzo's family. Be kind to your family.
I wonder if they're all crazy. This is a small hothouse.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null.
Weird that you just sort of mentioned
You must
that
be
to
the
a stranger.
new groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
I'm the freelance captain. I'm investigating.
An inspector? Well, I don't think you'll find any evidence here. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body...
What do you do for Rizzo's?
I sit inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hexticale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's design?
There you go. I'll take your word for it. Haven't seen the bugs yet. Whoops. Did she come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like... Well, she's not going anywhere ever again.
Well, that's not great. All right, later, I guess.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay. So, found these footprints already.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Here's some more footprints.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Well, okay, so she went down this path. Killed some dudes. She did leave quite the carnage in her wake.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
She came in here for some reason. Note illegible due to dirt and crushed purpleberry smudges. Helen, I know I told you I'd stumbled into the scoop of a lifetime. Neither of us could have guessed how deep it would go. Now some slug from the docks is looking for me, asking a lot of questions. It's time to get out. Don't waste time packing. Go as soon as you read this. You'll know where to meet me. Tonight, 10 in the Grand Ballroom. Take the ship out and don't look back. So B did that. Weird how this is considered stealing. It's just an empty storage room. Okay. Oh, there's a host. All right. Found part of her trail. Okay. Sydney Montoya, didn't see her. She saw a black hole birdie. Okay. Carter Reynolds said that she had bullied her way into a tour. Someone who looked like Helen heading to the conservatory. All right. I mean, obviously, if there's parasite hosts over there, should see what's going on with that. Oh, everyone's here. Everyone's here. It's a problem.
I just wanted to make you smile. I will show you how to. I'm gonna let nobody bring me down.
Feels fun. Get it off! Get it off!
Whoops. All right, well, we've dealt with some more crazies out here. Interesting. parasites are pretty creepy. Let's go and look around what's up there. All right, but we got some skills to bump up. So, where are we at? Level 33. Let's... That seems good. So does... That's good. Maybe more persuade in the bad thing. I like it. Let's see what's going on up here. Or what might have been going on up here. Just a landing pad, it looks like. Oh. Yeah, I'll repair this guy. Don't need you, so I can break down a couple things. That's okay. That's enough for now. All right. Back down we go. All right, so she...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations,
Great.
Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Great.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Great.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I know that. Please stop telling me. All right, straight ahead.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Heading up here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Interesting. Tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding regulation requirements. The end of the tossball stick is matted with Rizzo's dark matter
Bits of wicker
chocolate.
detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Interesting. Obliterate a picnic basket.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious
Bertie didn't take kindly to having his advances rebuffed by Ms. Bellamy, in other words.
Interesting. Spectrum black. Troop armor. All right, well, let's grab this key card. Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. If you're reading this warning anywhere other than the labs, go back, look for only moderate. Okay. So we're going to look in the labs now. That's where we're heading, I think. And that's where we just had our big firefight, was out this way. You're smiling. Another groundskeeper shack. There it is.
We're all family here. Rizzo's takes care of its own.
I do like the the pun that he couldn't tell if someone said they worked for Slug or worked for a slug, because the parasites are just giant slug dudes. Dissident Queen Chapter 1, okay. Typhon and Tim Spy, okay. Let's see. Interesting. Great. All right. Moving back over here.
What kind of insanity is waiting inside the lab for us, I wonder? We've not had the best of luck when exploring laboratories.
True. Just doing a quick circuit. Here. Making sure everything else is fine. All right. Here we go. Into the lab. Oops. Also, the silence pistol isn't doing so much, especially just because of the fact that it didn't spec into pistols. All right.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Cool. Can't wait. It's already kind of spooky. Don't need the pistol. I can sell that. Messages. To Department Utility Cleanup Request. Sorry I haven't had the chance to get your name and update the terminal. When you have a moment, could you bring a mop to the lobby? Dr. Blossom sees a rather rough night and spilled some coffee on the floor. All right. One, the Artex Blue Twigs is this. From Blossom, what in the blessed corporate law is all that commotion? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Bit of a good reason. All right. Recent appointments. Ruth Bellamy lab tour. Okay. Music is great. Nice and atmospheric. Okay, good, good. Let us work our way. Oh, you're so move-abouting. Oh, there you are, okay.
That's awful. I wonder if this poor fella had a family.
Ooh, not great. There's a toss ball stick. Before Rizzo's was a confectionery juggernaut you know and love today, an above-average chemical waste management corporation, of course. All right. LOL. Very funny. Sealed door. All right. Stocking up on this stuff. Platinum armor. Things to breathe. No. Don't really need those. Great. Hello.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
I'm investigating the murder. Where was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day.
Hey now.
Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange.
Wow.
Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector.
I'd be okay with that.
You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry.
You mean all the slugs in their
That's why
neck?
I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. What goes on in the labs that can turn your researchers against you? What can you do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful.
Appreciate it.
Let me think. I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab.
Great.
Perhaps you'll find some
All right. Make a run for
and
it.
lose my life's work?
Wow.
Want me to just... We
Okay.
merely need to...
Clean up?
Staff can be replaced, you know.
Sure. What would turn them against you?
Oh, no. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's. Focus primarily...
Tell me up front.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious... Essentially, we research new innovations. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm...
Sure.
Now,
You need to answer some
excellent.
questions.
You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well.
Great.
Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Let's see if we can make that
These people
happen.
don't deserve to die, Captain. Let's try using the sedative.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Thanks. All right. Thank you. All right, what do you got for me? Mind the gas canisters. Friendly custodial staff. Preemptive apology if the elevator hall is crowded with gas canisters. Quite a few. Only one of me. Moving with loads down to the utility room. They're filled with a sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama wrapped it on out cold. Bar meetup. Team and I are heading to the Grand Colonial for the evening for drinking and fellowship. Real scientists. Okay. Productive measures. New round of research and product development. Increasing required safety gear for lab workers. A few recent accidents involving subjects have left workers maimed, scarred, and one worker had their left hand permanently discovered to a shade of lime green. Great. All right. Some extra information there. Oh, wow. They didn't come with me, huh? That's surprising. Oh, now you're here, of course. Of course you're here now. All right. So. Journal. Deal with Rizzo's frenzied employees. Okay. Utility room. Not that far away. But I can just get there. I think I can make that happen. Doesn't seem too difficult. Oh, there's so many people now. Oh. Of course. Of freaking course. So I need to go to the end of this hallway and then through this whole room. Well, I think I'm just gonna YOLO it.
Did I hear something?
No!
Turn that frown upside down!
That's fine. We'll try that again. We'll try that one more time. See what we can do about this. Alright, step one. Can I talk to you? No. Not what I wanted. Let's not try to kill everybody. That's the thing we want to avoid. Come back this way, guys.
Heading back.
Can you go
No can do. I'm going.
go there and wait? All right. So that puts me right in the path of some dudes. Is there... Can I do anything about that? I wonder if I could, like, it'd be kind of cheesy just to run all the way around and, like, you know, ooh, don't notice me. Turn around, please. Great. Progress. Like, I wonder if I could run around and then get them...
Did I hear something? Maybe.
Maybe I can try to unbar the door and then run away.
Oh, sad. Don't like that at all.
Coming back.
I wonder if they'll, de-aggro. Ooh, nope.
Can't do that. I can't do that, Captain.
Okay, so that basically removes the ability to do it. They're in combat forever, is what it looks like. Okay.
Understood. I'll keep my head down. I'm going.
Stay over there. Don't talk to me. Is there a better way to get around everybody? I wonder... Right. That's the way back out. I'd like to take that route, make that the option. Let's see. So, there's one dude in this room, right? Okay. That gets me just the storage room back there. Okay, I don't care about that as much. Those guys are doing their thing. I'd like to not have to kill all of them. That would be ideal. Alright, this will get me maybe up into the lab. Alright, they're still chilling. Okay. Well, there's parasite pieces. And a dude who had the parasite in him. So they knew about this part at the very least. Let's close that door for now. I don't want nobody to look at me. Gas canisters. Okay, that's just math. You had your slime. They're definitely just incinerating dudes. So up here, looks like the way into... Yeah, so this got frozen out. Or sealed off. So that's the way back up to where the researchers were. Alright, I'm going to take a quick couple-minute break, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys? So hang tight. And we're back. Welcome, welcome back. We are here to try and sneak our way past all the slugs. I don't think this will get me where I want to go, but let's find out. Okay. Flywheel. Some dollars. Sulfur-soaked top hat. Belonged to Captain Phazon of Byzantium, Lessing, and Terran monarch standing too close to a sulfur pit. Pungent accessory would serve as a reminder of many terrible dangers on Monarch. A further example, I suppose, okay. That's like a clue of some kind, then, maybe. Alright, so this direction got me nowhere. So, I have to go into the hallway at least a little bit. And maybe through this area? Alright, there. Chilling. If only that door wasn't sealed. Alright. Push this way a little bit. Oh, big ol' slug mama in there. There's definitely something right there, too, which is real annoying. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Just trying to figure it out here. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. All right. You're just like standing there is the problem, which is real bad for me. So you're gonna come back and then like look straight at me in the face, right? Maybe not.
Did I get trouble? Don't you frown at me! Check out wearing a smile! The best way! I'll show you happiness! I just want to be your friend!
That's the last of them.
Sorry, buddies. I couldn't get past you guys. I didn't know what to do. I panicked and ran away. But no one else is mad at me yet, so maybe we can salvage this with minimal casualties. Can I see what's on this computer? Innovation Lab. Alright. K08, produce model reload calorie sweetener, 36% of the dopamine. Okay. Lab resources. Budget cuts. 3 products. Okay. The marketing lab. Outburst of the product presentation. Scream in terror and assume the fetal position. Spectrum brown. Alright. Stop immediately. Marketing and product labs. Stop squabbling. Alright. Alright. Okay. So nothing new there. Well, you guys shouldn't be here. So you guys chill over there for now.
That's a lot more Rizzos than I ever want to see in my life.
Alright, there's a parasite. Ugh. There's a host. Okay. No! Not great. Killed them all. Killed them all anyway.
Feels good. Feels fun. Real funny. Giving me the chuckles. I just wanted to make you smile.
Oh, sorry, buddy. You all decided to look at me when I really didn't want you to.
Yep, be right over.
Alright. Let's just ignore the other side of the building and get through here. I was so close, you know? Oh well. I tried. Gave it the old college. But that's okay. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Employee orientation. Happy to have you as the mechanic custodian. Okay. Clearing all surfaces. Sure. Inventory locations. Sure. Okay. Great. How to be a janitor. Training corrupted, of course. Logs. First day. 17 requests from lab workers that I had to respond to, and also managed to find time to sweep, mop, buff the whole place. How to document was left completely blank. Gas hookup. Hook up the gas lines to some canisters mixed with heavy sedative. Got enough experience cleaning with all the muck. It's only a couple of days. All right. Jackpot. I read that stupid orientation document. I've been hoping they'd ask me to volunteer for something, and here it is. A taste tester for the Spectrum flavor. Well, that's why you're...
Remember, unauthorized access to confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
Sure, whatever. Thank you for these things. Not a lot left of them. There's parasites. I tried Parvati. I did. They're just very easy to see me, and this game decides to be realistic and not let me use a computer while also being shot at. I can't do everything. Alright, so I've gone through these rooms, been in this area, can't get up that way. Been in this room. I should search it maybe more thoroughly. I'll look in that room and then I'll go upstairs again. Lab notes, don't drink the coffee. I told Blossom we weren't crazy. Every single of us began clinical insomnia. We drink too much coffee. It is because the coffee, it's in the coffee. An hour later than usual, and I've been asleep all day. They've been messing with the supply. Don't ask me how. I just know it. They think they're so smart. Uh-oh. Blossom, we're thrilled to hear the news that Rizzo's has secured Halcyon Helen. Okay. Interesting. Stop immediately. Sure. What's the problem? Sure.
They've reproduced all the comforts of home. Only difference being the Byzantium elites aren't the only parasites here.
Okay. Well, at least I didn't have to kill you. Dark matter bar. Interesting. Okay. All right, broken piece of intel. All right. Search this room, back out to the hallway. That's the room I killed everybody in. Let's do a quick item sweep. Great. Feeling good. Great, 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 great. Okay, let's do one last sweep in this room. Okay, now we can go upstairs. Thanks, folks. All right, upstairs. Got some things to do. All right, so first thing, storage room. Pneumatic piston. Coolant tank, cigarette lighter. These are all nice. Okay.
Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
Well.
Dr. Blossom? Captain, we gotta hurry.
Well, she dead.
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
Ugh. All right, I will search that in a second. Let's search here. Come back in here for clues in a sec. For now, ugh. Everyone dies. I don't like that. Thank you for the key card, I suppose. All right. Download confirmation. Messages. Lab tour. Late notice. Bellamy's requested tour facilities. All right. RA. I don't remember RA. Note to self. You did it again as long as you located a bottle. Spectrum Black. Getting the Spectrum Gatling to work. Got all the way back to the water tower before running into a group of primals. Okay. Sure. Error. Downloaded to external cartridge. Parasite findings. Parasite. Gagaseous. Slugs, of course. Sounding results compared against our most promising methods. Boozy. Feel-good stimulus. Makeup completely unique. Oh, not great.
Distinct impression someone's trying to stop us.
Timeline discrepancy detected near.
I will look. All 8 variants of Spectrum vodka. All right. Notes. So I need all the different options. Okay. Gatling haunts me from behind the glass cage. Internal sober eye broke parts off. Connections start to fire. Okay. All right. So a very pretty new gun. I need all the different kinds of spectrum for. I'll keep that in mind.
Discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. thought recently they were still alive.
Shocking. Victim's blood loss is minimal. Search the area. Confronted over the income. Dispatcher and all 4 of these not much resistance. Sharpshooter.
Place to die. What do you think happened to her?
In and out before you catch a glimpse. More blood. It is true. And I don't see casings.
The killer might have been in a hurry.
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
And they would have had to come in from... They couldn't have come in from down here. I guess they came in through the front door. Lab outfit. Mono lens. Okay. Timeline discrepancies. Administrator Ludovico. Alright, let's check her office. Ooh. This is not her office. This is an extra room. Alright, I'll look in there in a sec. Let's go to her office first. Where the hell am I? Okay. Alright. Okay. Control helmet. Thank you. Pistol. Vodka Violet. Nothing else in here. All right, let's see what this is about.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was here mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Great. Examine the grate.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in.
All right.
Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
What's with the fuse box? Cut wire. They cut the power to something.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Interesting. Report to Ludovico. Collect all variants. Okay. So I need spectrum blue, indigo, and black as well. Oh, these poor people. Let's get out of here. These poor folk.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time.
Well, shit.
Releasing the mosquitoes for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
What is that sound? And why am I sure we're about to find out?
Run.
Here they come!
I just wanted to make you smile.
Oh, they explode.
Caution advised. Mosquito venom sacs release the chemical patent pending name
Okay. Interesting. Multi-purpose tool. Scan the chemical makeup.
Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
Well, let's see what's going on with the casing. All right. Construct a lever. A nearby rod of metal. It was hiding the slug logo.
What have we found?
Foreign substances didn't originate in the orchard. Yeah, it could have been a slug employee. It didn't originate in the orchard.
They could be dissidents.
Slug employees.
Seems our mettlesome
All right. Abort the cycle. Check activity. Illegally accessed by a person not associated. Okay. To Lawson from Chen. When two coworkers get blasted on Spectrum, one of them makes a joke about how wild it would be if someone put wasps and mosquitoes together. All right. All right. Bail me out. Plays is one bad key press away from disaster. So it's easy to turn this on. Okay. Apology. I reread my last message. All right. Tell Boris since they received the promotion. Okay. Interesting. So we're in the hives. And there were slugs out here. And by that I mean the parasites, not the bugs. Not the sublight contractors. Okay. I wonder if this is just like an unmarked mission. Go to the terminal. Alright. Love for this to load up. Okay. Alright. We'll run over back to the Spectrum terminal, see if we can't find the rest of the other ones. There was one mentioning being near maybe a silo or something with the Spectrum Black, so we'll have to circle around for that at some point. For now, I'm just going to run straight there. Everything else should be dead. Or dead enough. Alright. Groundskeeper note. Purple berries are growing a heck of a lot faster than the auto mechanicals can pick them. I have a feeling you're reading this. Caught you a couple times peering at me from behind the hedges. Swing by a shack and we bury the hatchet. Got me a bottle of Spectrum vodka we can share. Brand new Halcyon Helen cereal. Okay. So Jacob and Rudy, those might have been the people in the previous messages. Orchardist note. Misanthropic, law damned. I did not expect you to ever acclimate to a position so many others have loathed. All-time high productivity. 15-minute break at your discretion. 2 Yarborough. Carlos, hypotheticals. One of the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve keepers got drunk, indulged himself in hunting, released the primals, beat him to death, escaped the orchards. All right. Inventory. Wasp mosquitoes, spectrum, all colors. 1 shipment to the puzzle hedges, 1 to the nut hut. Okay. Sydney, spectrum. Okay. Go over here to the... I guess that's the hedge maze. Oh.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Great. Samuel the lawyer hoots.
They got a hedge maze? Captain, we got him.
All right, you don't have anything on your neck. What's up, buddy?
I've already told you 6 times. You can badger me all you want.
Okay.
I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor.
Sure.
You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
Do you scream at everyone?
Don't play dumb with me.
Sure.
Wait a moment. You have all your teeth.
I am not.
My mistake. I'd ask what your intention was for coming here in that case, but I imagine you... Regardless,
Let's see.
Please inform me if you'd be interested in it. I'm sure...
You're a lawyer.
When the going gets tough, the lawyers start going.
Okay.
There will be enough legal kindling.
What did you want to work together with?
You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges.
Mm-hmm.
My interest, however, lies with the Associated Press.
Well, she's dead.
Indeed, you are a sap.
Okay.
Spectrum original bottle, which is located.
Well, I would give their one. Why'd they give it away for free?
On the outs. They're losing power.
Mm-hmm.
Or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know this.
Okay. Why do you want to sue them?
Technically, I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. However,
okay.
As it so happens, it's a mutual win.
It's just a maze, right?
The maze is
getting lost and running into dead end.
I'm glad you're feeling And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mine.
Great. Who's else trying to get there?
But persistent buffoons. There's that woman.
Okay.
Navarre.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
And keep an eye out.
Okay, so let's go this way looking for some information. Are you here to shoot me on sight? Like, what's up? How's it going? Can I talk to you?
Greetings. Have you brought your auto-mechanical to the service technician lately?
You just said sounds like both banal and scripted enough to be a code phrase. Am I wrong? Are you trying to sell me something?
Respectfully, I think, judging by this exchange...
How do you know?
You're not covered in a...
Sure.
Listen, I don't know you, so I'd rather... That's as much...
I'm pretty sure she's hiding something, and I'm not sure I want to know what it is.
I take offense to that, I think.
Well, you have to send her the prize.
I am indeed looking for the...
If only you go to the unveiling, why are you here?
What interest have I in an unveiling?
Okay.
Not to drink. Have you noticed that there's no... In fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype.
It is strange.
Indeed. And it's happened before.
You're not the only one looking for it.
There's a bottom feeder who sees an easy... I also briefly engaged with an optimistic young woman intending to use the original...
Okay. Enough about that.
Think fast. Never keep your voice...
You mentioned a prior Orchards contact?
I did.
Hmm.
For security reasons, I never learned much about my contact.
Okay.
Presumably, whoever I was in contact with was lying. Or
Who exactly are you?
consequent.
Okay.
Take the recalled Spacer's Choice Powerhead.
Hmm.
Corps don't want the common man to know.
Later, I guess.
This will be over quickly. That one's done for.
Turn 'em off.
Okay, that's Spectrum Blue. Okay. That's not Spectrum Original. This feels like a trap. Rizzo's. Since it's auto mechanicals, let's put our Zappy rifle in hand. Okay. On a fun journey through a maze. Okay. Here's the garbage cans. Sisty bits. Gross.
Here we go. Nice kill. What's wrong, friendo?
All right. Don't worry about me. I personally think that all of the frenzy dudes should be setting off the landmines too. But what do I know? Okay, through here we go. Let's go this way and maybe be able to circle around and pop this guy. Maybe not. Here's a mausoleum. That's weird.
Here we go.
Nice hit. That's the last of them.
Okay. Be worried about the mausoleum, but, you know, whatever. Haven't seen the other hunter, for lack of a better term. The prize is over there.
I just wanted to make you smile.
Great. Good job, team. Do love me a maze. So it's right there. Dead end, though. Okay. Gotta go far away to make it back around. Exactly how I expected it to happen. Oops. Alright, first let's see if this direction doesn't take us to where we want to go. Feels like it won't, but we'll find out. Let's see. It's over there. Yeah, this is a circle. Okay. Alright, yeah. Went through here. Okay. Oh!
That was... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay.
Analysis.
Interesting.
Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rissos and should not be in common use.
Glass, okay. Property of the botanist, Carter Reynolds. Congratulations, you've reached the center of the purpleberry puzzle hedges. 5% discount. Okay. The right to look upon a product. Okay, sure. Alright, is that a crazy person or someone in trouble? Alright, so... Search the conservatory. If there's a way to get over to that person, it's probably the other person in trouble. Alright, here are all the mechanicals. They're right over this wall. If I can get over there. Let's not do that. Great, great, great. Oh! Hello.
My word, stranger, you sure gave...
Hmm.
Since you don't seem to be... I'm trying to come up with a new name for a glacial...
Glacial age product. I could try.
Great! So, the company I'm with is Glacial...
Finer things. Rainbow ice, volatile. Distilled dreams.
Wow, that sounds great! I'm sure...
Sure. You're not just here to sightsee.
Hell no! Who'd sightsee in a place like this?
Okay.
When you hear the word maze...
You want to reach the center.
Close. I want what's in the center.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes on the rare...
I'd say that just reworking someone else's old idea is ridiculous and pointless, but that seems to be what passes for innovation these days.
Burn.
Ooh, this is dandy.
Mega burn.
Expecting any feedback from field testing.
Mega burn.
Future reference. All I need for my prototype is the original itself.
Well. Good luck, I guess. Later. I don't really want to help you. Especially since I know who has it. And he's over there. I wonder if there's anything else in the maze. Or if it's like... half the trouble is now getting back out again. You know? Well, let's go to the entrance to the maze. And work from there. Go talk to Carter Reynolds. Was there this many leaves on the ground before?
Hello again, youngster. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how...
Yep, sure. I found this in the heart of the hedges.
Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves...
Found it real close. Strange, huh?
I will admit, I did take the... It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git.
Well... makes it seem like they lied about a prize. What do you want it for?
I didn't want it for anything. I needed to keep it safe.
The
upstart might grab it.
You're making it look like they lied about it.
Nation hadn't thought of that. Isn't my having it better than any random gift? Here's the...
Alright. Have Rizzo's original. Who wants it? Ooh. Big thunderclap. Finally got it. So Samuel wants to sue. One of them is like a spy, and the other one just wants it to copy it. Let me see if I can ask Selena why she wants it again.
Good evening. Keep your voice down.
Who exactly are you? Sure.
Take the recalled Spacer's Choice Powerhead. Corps don't want the...
So... an archivist. So this lady wants to kind of... Okay. Let's see. Alright, so it feels like she's gonna kind of whistle blow as opposed to just sue, so I'll give it to her.
Let me have a look. It's a little scratched on the neck. This will look real good in my archives. Here's your pay. And if anyone...
Great. So, that's dealt with. So I need to find Spectrum Indigo, Spectrum Black. Alright, so the Nut Hut over there. Near hostiles. Are they... Okay, no, it's just the people in the maze. Later, dude. Don't talk to me. Alright. Back over to the Nut Hut, the crazy lady. Hey there, crazy.
Hi again. Might I recommend a Rizzo? Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe
this is just really unsettling.
Whatever you like.
Have you sold any Spectrum?
Wow, what a strange question. I'm much too Jacob's predecessor also splurged briefly on a bottle beyond his pay grade and Oh, if you're looking for your own Spectrum, remember that you can always buy from the Nut Hut or the Grand Colonial Bar.
Okay. So what does that mean? R&D labs, hive control, and the conservatory. Sold a bottle to Black Hole Birdie and the orchard's groundskeeper. You could buy them from herself. So if she sells indigo, that'll be good.
Now I'd love.
Do you have indigo? Red, yellow, no.
Our alcohol
Oops.
stocks are larger than.
Okay. So, Spectrum vodkas. Back over here. Let's see if we can't find them. Where's the other one? 1, 2. Okay. That's inside his house. Indigo! Great. Let's see if the last one's over there, or if this is just a duplicate of something. So if not, if it is, I can look up the... Oh, Vodka Black! Look at that. Let's go get that sweet gun. Back into the, horrible death room of everybody being dead. Real shame. Open the case.
I didn't know Rizzo's made a Gatling gun. Seems a mite unnecessary.
I have the Spectrum Gatling gun now. Everyone better be real careful. I don't understand. Like, the science weapons are so low damage. I don't get it. For a level 30 weapon? Like, based off the science skill. Okay. So my science is pretty low, all things considered. 68. So it's not super great. Pretty weird overall. But that's that taken away. Let's go talk to Ludovico and keep pushing our story forward here. Okay. So, we're going to head back over to the front entrance of the Grand Colonial. We're going to turn in a little bit of information here. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. Let's go talk to Ludovico inside of the building. We also did Faithful to Rizzo's. Okay. I just have a checklist over here, that's all. Don't worry about it. Hey. What's up, dude?
Finally checked in, I see. I hope your farm should act as a better headquarters for you. Ever need anything, come find.
Let's see. I'll ask you about this stuff later, I think. For now.
Hello there, my inordinately... Oh, you're the one who visited me. Hello again. Thanks so much for brightening my day.
Happy to help, gal.
What authorized floor can I bring you to?
take me to the penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
All right. All of my friends.
I don't think he can see us, Captain. On account of that huge mask cutting off his vision. You want to maybe let him know we're here?
I maybe dress my employees in pretty similar outfits. Sup, dude?
Oh, sweet gibbering law. Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Looks like you're in my room going through my things.
Looks can be deceiving, friend. For example, what looks like misappropriation may, in fact, be a misunderstanding. I seem to have wandered into the wrong premises.
Felix. Felix break his legs is kind of funny. He does love himself. He does fancy himself a tossball lad.
Both his legs? Could we leave him with one good leg? I'm pretty sure crippling the mascot's bad luck for the Rangers.
Wow. Looks like you've got some mascots of your own, except they're heavily armed.
Yes.
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
You mean the one where he was crying? We've got time. Tell me anything.
It's extremely difficult for me to... Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house?
You're staying put.
I can't. I'm so... Meet me over by the pilot house. It's the...
Buddy. I did hear his audio tape over here where he was crying. Anything else in here? Maybe not. Alright, well. Later, weirdo. How's my wall look? Okay. Suspects. Birdie, the mascot, the prophet. Victims, Halcyon and Dr. Blossom. The atmospheric complex. The Purpleberry Orchards. Okay. Yeah, they're all... I don't... like, it's very obvious that the slugs are in people's necks. I don't know why, like, my person seems dumber than me. Alright. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Okay. Additional evidence. The needler gun. Traces of chemicals in Helen's upturned luggage. Remove the needler from her belongings. Alright. Let's... Alright, I'm going to talk to Ludovico after I run downstairs and grab another beverage. So everybody sit tight. I will be right back. And we're back. Let me just get this open. And we can jump right back into it. All right, let's
I
chat.
understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-mosquitoes are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
More than a few lives.
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Yeah.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer. Let's kind of go in order. Helen insisted on touring the lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
She was at a picnic. She spent some time at the orchards.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Blossom is dead.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The workers had turned violent. She recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Someone stole data from one of the terminals.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
You can't steal that much without an expensive cartridge.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
Sorry about that. Just before the wasp-mosquito attack, someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn more.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
There was a suspicious mascot in my room.
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
No. There was a Rizzo's mascot in my room, dude.
I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
You've got a security problem, dude.
Cedric has a security problem in this hotel. But your point is well taken. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'd hope not.
Was there anything else?
I'll be back later. Oh. Man, that level up sound is loud as shit. I don't understand why. Alright. Skills. No. That's fine. That's fine. Less sway is fine. Hacking's at 100. Lock picking. with Parvati will be pretty high. Persuade's in a good spot, I feel like. I mean, unless I don't think I'm gonna get. I don't think I can get to 100 or 150. I'd need 16 more points. I guess I only have 2 more levels left in the game, so I could jump this to 100, and it's at 1. You know, whatever. No. Armor rating. Dodge recovery speed. Let's see. Let's do... Keep pumping up long guns and bump up lockpicking a little bit more. That seems nice. Perks-wise, everything else is a little bit more like blah. Bonus carry capacity, wouldn't hate it. Less weight from consumables, I don't carry a lot of them. Cooldowns, Rehanion, no. I haven't used the ability in a minute either. Science weapons, movement speed, fast travel, damage when alone. Bonus health, never a bad thing. Maybe I'll take that as the last perk, as it's like a hilarious capstone to it all. Science weapon magazine, crit chance, weapon loss. Let's do... No. Companion problems. Melee damage returned his health. I don't do any damage melee, so that's fine. B, I could be a bit more sneaky. I think this is that's a good spot to be in. I like that. All right. So, Prince of Tossball, the man who chafed the productivity queen. Let's see here. So, this one's done. The man who chafed. Okay. Feeling pretty good here. All right. Let us... 605, yeah. Let's go and talk to the guy in the pilot house, if we can. Let's exit. Max and Parvati. Per usual. Can I go to the pilot house? Yes. So let's run over that way. Meteorological station. That's a mouthful. Pilot house engineers. Of course.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
He was a
Discrepancy
worm
detected.
boy.
Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Puncture wound near the collarbone. If that's about his stupid slug, I can see that. Alright. Tell me what killed him.
Medical analysis complete. This mascot was likely killed by small arms fire at close range. The firearm is unique and does not exist in this unit's database.
Great. Smallest caliber. These are small wounds.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler?
Yes, Inspector. The terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing. This unit is incapable.
It's potential evidence. Great. There's another thing over there. Vending machine power cables. I don't know what that's for. But I'll take it. Great. Oh, and I think since there's a workbench here. Let's just do that really quick.
Spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Too high of a concentration.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverage. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Ooh. Don't need those. Since no one needs this stuff. Weird little room. What's up here?
Wish I had a telescope like this back in the Vale. Wish I had a telescope like this back in the Vale. Of course, the company probably would have scrapped it for parts.
Let's see. What's going on in here? The Meteorological Observation Station. All right, let's look at the logs. Clear skies, distant storm, Phaeton steered around it. Distant storm, clear skies. Clear skies. So 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The unofficial logs. Password locked this directory. No one in management can crack it. Even if they do start checking up on us, have fun. P. Celebrity sightings. Woolrich, order 4 different meals, send them all back. The other day, Helen was enjoying Spectrum on the terrace, just like us. Some of the rangers started tussling in one of the fountains. D. Bingo. Initial, if you see one of the following on your shift. Teacup canids in matching outfits. Falling off the edge of the island. Tryst in the greenhouse. It's all windows. Why would anyone do this? Terror Ray slams into hotel window. Raptidon or Primal on the main island. Alright, so that was mostly flavor text, it looked like. Why are there, What's up? Yeah, I feel like you're all part of the slug group. Alright, go to the spaceport. I do like this mystery. It's pretty fun. Oh. Oh, no. Are you... Okay, I was like... So now... The hosts are just over here? Is that what's happening? Are you here to... fight me to the death? Oh, you're a giant parasite, so yeah. Well, that's great. What a fun turn of events. All right. Well. These giant slugs. Everyone seems so unperturbed by that. It's just like standing right there. Like, you didn't notice the giant bug?
Why'd Helen have to go and die in our hotel? We don't need that kind of notoriety.
Alright.
Inspector, glad you're back. Thank you for being so patient with slug activity. I hope you'll forgive the delay. Welcome to the PARASITE spaceport.
Alright, up to the spaceport. Black Hole Birdie was at the spaceport. Goodnight is the other lady. So, let's go back and talk to Goodnight back at the hotel, just because we're gonna try to keep everything, oops. Try to, like, stick to one island at a time, and I feel like we're gonna want to run out the clock here on the mainland before we head over to the spaceport for more missions. They're all pretty freaking smiley. I don't love it. You're just still chilling in this bathroom forever, I guess. Discrepancy amplifier replacements. In case of careless inspect. Oh, okay. So if I lose it somewhere, I can get another one. Alright, I'll read that in a sec. Helen does not have a slug. Alright, talk to me, Doc.
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Tell me about it.
Miss Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless.
I guess there's
I've also
that.
discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
Alright, someone was trying to obviously poison her.
Almost certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I suppose killing her would also satisfy that criterion.
Alright, I should go... You sure it wasn't the food?
I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin. Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
Well, at least there's that. You called her Ruth Bellamy, not Halcyon Helen.
Oh, how curious. I do believe you're right. I wonder if this has something to do with the autopsy process. She was Halcyon Helen up until the moment I brought her to the operating table. But as soon as I cut her open, I stopped thinking of her as Halcyon Helen. It's almost as if she stopped being an icon and became a human being.
That makes sort of sense.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Alright. You had patient logs on your
I
terminal.
do keep logs of every patient I treat. Despite appearances, I'm not merely a coroner. I'm also the Grand Colonial's only, and therefore greatest, doctor.
You sound pretty happy with the work.
I'm very pleased with my work. Cedric Kincannon is an outstanding employer. What I'm about to tell you, do me a favor and keep this between us.
I love a good secret.
I'd much rather work for Slug than Rizzo's. Rizzo's makes a great show about the happiness of its workers, but I think it's all rather artificial.
Because of
I'm
the
paid
slugs
well.
and all their necks?
I work hard. I'm given respect and a reasonable degree of freedom. Cedric Kincannon runs a tight ship. Most of us enjoy working for Slug.
I'll keep that in mind.
Will there be anything else?
We'll talk later. Alright. Bellamy Ruth. Apex of my profession. Possible causes of death. Plasma damage to the upper vertebrae. Sure. May come as a relief. Unwell prior to the attack. Okay. Let's get to the VIP floor. All right, let's see if we can't talk. If Woolrich is just... If that thing is taking me to the elevator button, yeah. Let's go talk to her.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
I need access to the VIP floor.
I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
The only guest who would have a problem with being up there would be the murderer.
That's a good point. If they give me guff, I can just tell them that they're obstructing justice. That has a nice ring to it. Let me just
Doesn't
set
it,
you up
though?
with VIP guest floor access. Done. You can now come and go as you please.
All right. Thanks. Thanks, lady. All right. 618. I will follow up with you now.
Hope you're fine. Now,
How'd you get to be a bellhop?
notice my battle-hardened physique, have you? Used to be in a mighty mean line of work. Been shot at 35 times. That is, I've been near people who were shot at 35 times. But to be honest, I never really enjoyed it, you know? It's one thing to tightrope walk between life and death every day, but for just a handful of bits? Nah. When this position came up, I jumped on it and made a lateral move from sublight to slug. I ain't ever looked back.
All right. Slug and Sully didn't engage much. Any good stories? How different is it?
Well, Slug is more trustworthy for one thing, where Sublight is all about back alleys and backstabbing. Slug can be trusted not to salvage your ship when you turn your head.
Fair enough. Any good stories?
Stories? Huh. Actually, I think I got a couple now that you mention it. Had a basket case visit from Fallbrook once. Almost took a swing at me when I tried to take his bag. Turned out to be full of live sprats. We charged him extra.
Cool. How'd you move from one to the other?
Well, Slug is something like an offshoot of Sublight.
Right.
It ain't too... That said, my departure may have been somewhat hasty.
Sure. Oh, okay. You made it sound like a choice earlier.
Well, it was, technically. Basically, I singled out a ship to salvage that I thought had been out for you. As it so happened, I still don't think she tried to use it, too satisfied with the luxuries of Byzantium.
Okay.
Still,
All right. Back to other questions. Did you know the victim?
Oh, of course. That is, maybe not on a personal level, but I'm one of her biggest fans. Even started an association of like-minded individuals. I'd lament not having anything to meet about anymore, but the newer tribe just ain't done it for us. Still, there goes my hopes of a Terran Monarch reunion episode.
Real bummer, dude. Were they really that bad, the new episodes?
Of course, budgets went up, but the writing quality chewed straight through the floorboards and free fell into Halcyon's son. I'm supposed to believe Helen would let the chief of the Savages go free just since he was revealed to be her half-cousin? He's a dissident! You kill him! I, like most fans, reckon this series its roots. Another 200 episodes of the Origins plotline is what we really want.
LOL. That's real. Can I ask you something about the crime scene?
Please do.
All right. Later. Let's mess with you now.
You've returned. Hope you're finding the hotel to your liking. Now, what can I let...
If it isn't Lord Bellhop Alan Norville himself.
What? Oh, Laws, you didn't find my story, did you? Sakes alive, that's embarrassing as all hell. I guess I should have hid it better. Well, since there's no way to put the leather boa back in the skinning machine, I might as well ask. What did you think?
I mean, I did enjoy reading it. It was pretty silly. I enjoyed it.
And my old man said I never amount to anything. Move over, board announcement writer 256. Norville's coming for your job.
Attaboy. All right, later, dude. I guess that was that. All right. Let's go to the guest floor. Slug guard, a Rizzo Ranger. My boy. Can I walk around with the mascot outfit on? Because that would be real ridiculous. What does this do for me? Block an inspiration? Do people respond to me like I'm a...
Why'd Helen have to go and die in our hotel? We don't need that kind of notoriety.
Yeah, I agree.
Gotta stay limber for the big pennant match.
Gotta stay limber for the big pennant match.
That was weird. All right. Oh well, no change. All right, so I think I'm going to call it for the night. It's a little early in general, but that's okay. We made some interesting progress. We've learned a little bit more about what's going on in the show. And by the show, I mean the story. We're going to learn a bit more about what's going on with these people. I really want someone to just acknowledge the fact that everyone has slugs coming out of their necks. Like, it's not that subtle. But I guess we'll have to find out and see. But thank you guys for sticking around. I'll be back on Monday. I may have a surprise stream this weekend, depending on my availability. I don't want to promise anything, but we'll have to see what happens. But if not, see you guys Monday. Other than that, you guys take care. Have a good one.